This is for Mateo while he is not here. So we're going to say 25 pounds for every small box. What are we up to? How many pounds for every large one? Up to 50. Again, not every box is going to weigh 50 pounds, but if I am saying that they could, I've got to be ready to take that. The truck can hold 4,200 pounds. Less than or equal to or greater than or equal to 4,200. Less than or equal to. Whew. Let's just worry about graphing that one for right now, you guys. Let's go get my y by itself here. We'd have 50y is less than or equal to negative 25x plus 4,200. Okay, next, when we divide by 50, what do we get, you guys? Negative 25 divided by 50, negative 1/2. X plus, what's 4,200 divided by 50? 84. Thanks, dude. Okay, bear with me, guys. This graph. Ooh, we got a y-intercept of 84. Is that convenient? Based on the axis that I gave you because I love you so much?
Yes.
Yes. You guys, we got to do a slope of negative 1/2. My axes, you agree, do not match. This one goes up by 12s. This one goes by 20s, right? Yeah. So we cannot go down 1 over 2. It wouldn't equate. Because if I did that, that's really going down 12 over 40 is negative 12 40ths, the same as negative 1/2. No. What could we do to make this work and to make this into negative 1/2? I don't want to go like, ooh, down 1 over 2. Like, I got to beef it up. What is negative 1/2 equivalent to? Maybe in these terms. Would negative 12 24ths be really easy to do accurately?
Kind of.
I don't think it would, only because check this out. What is this really going by here?
5.
Isn't it going by 5s? Yeah. So I don't know where 24 is going to be. And what about this one? What's this one going up by?
4.
3s?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we got to manipulate this. What could I go down and over by, bless you, to get a negative 1/2? What if I went down 60? What if I went all the way from 84 to 24? If I went down 60, how many would I need to go over to be a negative 1/2?
120.
Is that a point up available?
Yep.
Yeah, we feel okay with that? So we've got the point 120, 24. So this, I think it's hard. It does take a little thought. Now go grab that ruler. Ruler is definitely crucial here. Go grab that ruler and make a very nice, accurate line. Okay, that next guy. Now it says write the inequality to represent the volume that it can carry. Uh-oh, the weight. Did we talk about volume yet? Oh, no, we haven't. Phew, I thought we already did. Okay. Oh, no, this is not connected. Hold on. Ooh, okay. Okay, the volume. What's the volume that's available in the whole truck? Anybody? Thanks, dude. There are 480 cubic feet available. How big are the small boxes? Cubically.
3.
No more than 3, I dig it. What about the big ones? Yeah, 3 to 5. So 5, we got to be ready for it to be 5. Okay, so what's that equation going to look like? Inequality, rather.
Less than or equal to 3 plus x plus 96.
Wait. Oh, you already got the y by itself. Give it to me without the y by itself.
5y is less than or equal to negative 3x plus 4.
So you're saying 3x and my 5y. Because you're saying 3 cubic feet for each small box, 5 cubic feet for each big box is going to be what compared to 480?
Less than or equal to 4.
Beautiful. Then you guys, like you said, we got to go get y by itself. What's for lunch today?
No clue.
Is it Bosco sticks?
Probably.
I'm not here for that.
Really?
Nah.
Go sticks.
96 there? Did I give you a nice graph, you guys?
Yes.
You're welcome. I love you. Okay. 96 is my y-intercept. We need a slope of negative 3/5. Is that convenient?
Yes.
Didn't this y-axis go up by 3s and my x-axis go up by 5s?
Yes.
You're welcome. I love you so much. Do I need to go like this? Down 3 over 5, down 3 over 5, down 3 over 5. Or could I be like down 3 over 5?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're all equivalent. So yeah, you could do each little one, but that seems exhausting. Oh, did I not write the?
Have the
On
little
our paper,
ones.
the little ones didn't show up.
Oh, so that makes it difficult. One, two,
I just
three.
did down 12 over 20.
Down 12 over 20. Agreed. Why did mine down 3 over 5 not work out? Hold up. What's going on?
You went down more like, one.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, buddy. Down 3 over, down 3. Oh, I see what's happening. Wow. Hold on. Down 3 over 5. Wouldn't this be right?
That over 5?
Yeah, because check this out.
Well, it wouldn't.
Right?
Well,
No, it's not. It's if you want above the line, right?
Down 3 over 5. I'm just saying
I mean, that could work out if you go all the way.
that it's going to be like this, and I just thought it would be down 3 would be down 36 over 60. Is 36 over 60 the same as negative 3/5? Yes. Okay. But look what I couldn't do. I couldn't. Oh, yeah. This makes sense. I can't go down 3 and over 5 because my axes don't match up. Does that make, okay. Whew. I don't know why that took me a while to see that. So I'm going to now go with my points. I'm going to now connect my dots. And I really hope that they cross at a nice point. Do they? They should, you guys. Kate, where do you see them crossing? Yeah. Ooh, what a gift. They do both cross at that 120-24 point. That one's tough. That's why we're doing this one together, because I think it's very easy to get that a little off on your own. Guys, both of our equations were less thans. They were both less thans. So which color graph should I shade less than in this area? Which one should I hug against? Should I go against pink if I'm shading them both less than, or against purple? Yeah, I've got to be less than that, but then I got to be less than the both in the other region. So pink, exactly. Boom. We've got, again, like a broken leg triangle. Why did I stop at my zeros?
Yes, negative.
We can't have negative packages, you guys. Let's talk about this Amazon's profit, you guys. They're charging $5 for every small box, and they are charging $8 for every large box. What do we think?
5x plus 8y.
You know it. My profit is going to be 5x and 8y. What's the max revenue per truck? What are we going to plug in? I apologize about the spacing. I feel like I gave you the least amount of space to do all this work. What different points are we going to plug in, you guys?
0,
0,
0,
0. How much money are we making if we make 0 boxes and 0?
0,
Yeah.
0,
0,
84.
84 is 84 times 8. Anyone get that? 6 what? 7, 2. Thanks, dude. What about, what's another point? 160, 0. Good find, bud. What's 160 times 5? Ooh, we got a new max. And finally, my last point. 120, 24. Is that making me more money? 792. You agree with that, Ritz? Okay. You guys, which one is my max? Yeah. You guys, what kind of boxes are we selling in order to maximize our profit?
Only small ones.
Only the small boxes. Is that necessarily the best thing for my company to say, I'm only shipping small packages?
No.
No. So we might say, no. Is it worth maybe losing a little bit of money in order to provide some options for my customers? Yeah, I don't really need a write-up. You're good. I just want you to try number 2. We're done at 56, so I want you to try number 2 on page 24. So we're going to do number 2 on page 24, and then 3 on page 25. Just those 2 problems. You do those. You check with this. We're good for the whole weekend. Sound good? and number 3 on page 25.